There was a lot of noise going on in a paddock over the road from us, and we didn't know what it was. And my neighbour said, they're drilling for coal seam gas.
They had already put in 50 wells before we knew anything about it.
We wanted to know why we weren't told this was happening in our valley. Legally, they didn't have to tell us. A few of us started getting together every week, just local mums, while the kids were at school, and we started researching coal seam gas. My God, we were horrified.
We tried very hard to get a meeting with the Premier at that time, but he wouldn't meet with us.
People formed these teams to survey every house in their neighbourhood, and through that had a figure of 99.4% in this community said, we're gas-fueled free, and we're declaring ourselves gas-fueled free.
We have, by overwhelming majority, decided to declare our roads and lands CSG free.
Is there any legal basis in that claim whatsoever?
None. Zero, zip. You know, if 99% of a community is saying we declare ourselves gas-fueled free, it's a powerful thing.
People loved it. They're sick of asking for something and being refused. But to be able to say, this is what we're doing, we're going to be free, made them feel fantastic.
So when 99% of people here said we're gas-free, what happened? Did the gas company just go, oh, no, it's too hard basket, we're out of here?
It did the opposite. They just hunkered down and said, we're moving. The politicians said, we're supporting you.
They announced a production licence, and the minister said, you're getting it. We knew that they were going to drill at Bentley, and a number of people set up a camp there on the farmers' land next door to where they were going to drill.
Peter and I were looking at each other and thinking, how are we going to stop this gas with 30 people? But, you know, it very quickly went from 30 to 100 to 1,000 and so on and so forth. We had tradies, farmers, of course. We had doctors, we had medics, we had lawyers, cafe owners. Most people there had never done anything like that before.
Just locals who give a shit.
Just locals who cared.
The government had planned on following the same approach they'd used against protests down the road.
They were going to send in 800, 900 police to break up the camp. This was their response to the community saying no.
When the police were going to mount a big offensive, they wanted places for their horses to be kept. They approached one of the local farmers near Bentley. He refused. Can't have your horses here. Same thing in Lismore. The caterers wouldn't support them. The motels wouldn't let them stay.
Then, after months on the blockade, the government finally backed down.
We took on the big boys and we kicked their arse.